Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. If I didn't, how they did me, it might start a riot. I've been trying to keep my cool, but lately I'm on fire. I've been sipping on my juice, please leave me alone, I'm fine. Buy my money like I'm Jewish, I need every dime. I get the pearls, they get girls, she's skin like Mariah. I done came from whipping pies, don't know about no papaya. I could see it in her eyes that she is stone liar. Think that sex is gon' finesse her at the broke life. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it at the kindness. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Sometimes it be hard to see with snakes inside the grass. If she playing, I'm gon' leave, don't got no time for none of that. Talking money, I'm a tree, addicted to 100 stacks. Please don't deal with me for greed, keep it real because I'm that. Four up in my cup, mix the cups and throw it back. I've been sipping on this mud since I was born, no Similac. Loyalty is where they like, royalty is where I'm at. Know my team stay with the strap, don't let that boy take off your hat. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness.
Ew, it's Mina Mendoza. It's Mina Wednesdays, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality. Out here trying to make your knee sweat. We in here. Yes. So, a little bit of technical difficulties. Not technical difficulties earlier, but, just a little mishaps happening. But we here. It's 4:30. Usually start at 4, but we live, So everybody that's tapped in right now, thank you so much. I had a couple people hit me up like, what's going on? Where you at? But I'm here. We in the building. Yes. Oosh. We good? Real quick, now it's on. It was like on a screensaver. Alright, we good? Alright. Little bit of technical. I feel like I spoke that into existence. Like, why did I even do that? So, yeah, I see people in the check-in already. Shout out to Mealy. Shout out to Amanda. Yes, we in here. So, guys, just so you know, we have a extra special spicy guest with us today. We have Lil Rax. He's actually on his way right now, so he's going to be popping in at any moment. So, yeah, we're going to have a really good show. Yeah, shout out to Nadine and Erica. We in here. Ooh. All right. Let me know how's the bomb sound, guys. I don't think it's connected. It sounds like it's just a computer. Yeah, you see? All right, guys. Just real quick. Is there a way to transition out, love?
Yeah.
Just start again. All right, guys, just to let you know, everybody that's tapped in right now, we're going to start again the show. We're just going to have, just start again. Sometimes you just need to start over. So still stay tuned in. We're going to come back on.
Lil Rax Vybz. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Knew they was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. If I didn't, how they did me, it might start a riot. I've been trying to keep my cool, but lately I'm on fire. I've been sipping on my juice, please leave me alone, I'm fine. Buy my money like I'm Jewish, I need every dime. I got the pearls, look at girl, she's skin like Mariah. I done came from whipping pies, don't know about no papaya. I could see it in her eyes that she is stone liar. Think that sex is gon' finesse her out the broke life. Diamonds they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Knew they was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it at the kindness. Diamonds they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Knew they was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Sometimes it be hard to see with snakes inside the grass. If she playing, I'm gon' leave, don't got no time for none of that. Talking money, I'm a tree, addicted to 100 stacks. Please don't deal with me for greed, keep it real because I'm that. Four up in my cup, mix the cups and throw it back. I've been sipping on this mud since I was born, no Similac. Loyalty is where they like, loyalty is where I'm at. Know my team stay with the strap, don't let that boy take off your hat. Diamonds they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Knew they was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Diamonds they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Knew they was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness.
Yes, okay, we are back. We are back. Coming with energy right now. It's Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, trying to make your knee sweat, all the vibes. Let's see how the bombs sounding. You know, we had a little bit of feedback right now. They were sounding a little dusty. Let's see. We in here. Yes, that shit came a little aggressive, a little loud. I got you. Ooh. What's the pop filter? These? I am the worst with technology. This? Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yes, okay. So yeah, guys, we have a special spicy guest with us today. We're going to have Lil Rax. He's actually in the building. He's going to be on his way pretty soon. But yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. So real quick, guys, we're just going to jump into these spicy topics. So one thing that I was thinking about today, I was just like, yo, like, what happened to everybody that was smoking cigarettes? Like, for example, like, everybody used to just smoke cigarettes, right? And there's nothing wrong. Like, I was a smoker as well, and I still am occasionally. But, like, this whole transition of electronic cigarettes, you know, I don't know what they're called. They're called pods or whatever. But this is crazy. Like, I was just at the bar, and it's crazy because, like, at the bar, people were just, like, pulling them out, like just pulling them out like that. And I was just like, yo, like, that's crazy. Like, that has replaced cigarettes in a way. Like, people are just more comfortable with just, like, pulling that electronic thing. And I was, like, crazy because it's, like, I was even at my girl's, like, I was at her job. And as I was by her job, like, she caught her coworker doing the same thing. Like, people are at work, sneaking to a little corner, taking a hit. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, like, what happened to the smoke breaks and all of that? Like, they're just not going to exist anymore. But yes. So we actually got people in the check-in right now. You know, shout out to Millie. Shout out to Amanda. We got Holly, Roman. I remember people vape now. I mean, yeah, people are vaping, but it's like now it's just like everywhere. Kids, everyone's vaping. Like, it's crazy. So it's like everybody just got the electronic cigarettes. They're like cool little cigarettes. And then they light up and they're like different colors. You got flavors now. It's like, damn. Like, back then we just had like, I mean, we still got it. It's just tobacco and paper. But yeah, guys. So that was like one of the main things I noticed. So how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel like, can you guys transition to vaping? Or is cigarettes just the way to go? Like, do we just keep it classic? I don't know. Let me know. Put it out in the chat. But I don't know. I don't think I would be able to transition to like vaping. I feel like vaping is very difficult for me. I'm like, pick your poison. I'm not going to choose that one. I don't even know what's going to happen to me You know, like what am I? And that's the crazy part. Like, how does it even like build up smoke? Like, yo, this little freaking machine, yo, you know, I'm like staring at someone vaping right now. Like, but how does it do it? Like, I don't know that. Like, that's a science to me. It's like, whoever thought of this is like, yo, we're just gonna make this. It's almost like, if you guys remember, which I feel like was crazy, is that back in the day, kids, like there was the kids' cigarettes. If you guys remember that, back in the day in the bodegas, I don't know, they were called Luckies and shit. But that's crazy though. I remember those cigarettes. They used to smoke. They used to smoke. If you pulled them at a certain way or whatever the trick was, they used to be like, you could smoke through them. Like, that shit was wild. All right, so we got Holly in here. I did, but it's hard when you're drunk. What do you mean it's hard when you're drunk? Oh, we got Nadine in here. We hear. Yes, the vibe is right. The vibe is right. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Let me know. I don't think I can transition to it. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, we need those people. Like, yo, I feel like if you get rid of the cigarette business, you get rid of the people making the cigarettes. And you know they're going to be mad as hell. Because I feel like it's just like robots making those little machines and shit. But I don't know. Let me know, guys. Let me know. So let's transition real quick. Besides that, also one thing to think about. Now that these cigarettes are electronic, there is more people now smoking cigarettes more than ever. Like, it's crazy the amount of people that are smoking. But just wanted to put that thought out there. All right, guys. So let's talk about these inflation prices. So with these inflation prices, guys, everything is just going up right now. Everything is going up right now. Like, I feel like every time I go somewhere, buy something, I feel like I'm almost scared to see what, like, I'm going to get sticker shocked. I'm like, yo, what is this going to be? And, yeah. Oh, snap. Our guest is here. Yes. So, yeah, guys. He's definitely going to come in the building right now. But he's going to be here. But, yeah, tell me how you guys feel about that. I feel like everything is getting expensive. Everything is going up, but living wage is staying the same. How does this add up? Let me know. How does it make sense? I don't understand. I don't know how it makes sense. But, yeah, like, I feel like even, like, gas, everything that you want to do is going up. What I think is, you know what's crazy? What doesn't go up? Arizona iced teas. Arizona iced teas with dead ass stay $1. Yo, whoever is keeping that Arizona iced tea to stay $1, he should be in charge of these inflation prices. I'm just saying, like, yo, he has been consistent. And, like, you guys let me know, has the Arizona iced tea ever been a different price for you guys? Like, ever? I think, has it always been $1? Like, was it ever a time where it was 50 cents? Like, I wonder about that. I do wonder. Because at one point, $1 was expensive. At one point, so it's like, yo, here's $1. I feel like even water, like, water being $1. Now water is like $5. But, yeah, shit is crazy. All right, let me look at the check, and I see, like, there's a lot of action going on. A lot of action. All right, so we got Go Hard. We here, and to smoke a cig. We got Lola Lopez in the building. Yes, bombs are not dusty at all. Yes, we got Baby Blaze. And gas prices are too much. It's crazy. I hate that. I hate that shit too. Yo, even my Uber Eats the other day, it was like, yo, it's extra charge. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to do it because those people are driving and stuff like that. But it's crazy. I was just like, yo, like, everything is. Even gas. Like, when I filled up my gas tank, I found that shit to be crazy. Like, I have a fuel efficient vehicle, and that ass, the gas went up to like $75. $75. Shit was dumb expensive. That shit was wild. That shit was dumb wild. I see a lot of people there. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? I'm like, where my guest at? Ow. Hello. But yeah, yo, that shit's crazy. Yo, facts. Dollar stores are not even dollar stores anymore, bro. They're like $1.25. That shit's like dollar store plus more. That's what 99 cents plus more. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, gas is really, really ridiculous. What's crazy is like, yo, gas is ridiculous for us here, but imagine that shit in New York. In New York, is dead ass like $10 a gallon. Like, you want to go to the store? $100. That's trash, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. But yo, that's something to think about. Dollar stores are not dollar stores, you know, no more. Like, that's how you know the price went up. The price definitely went up. But yeah, guys, I want to get my guest in here. Marv, is my guest here? Oh, he's in the bathroom? I'm like, where he at? All right, he's coming in right now, guys. So yes, I'm like, yo, where he is? I see people. I'm like, where my guest at? Hey, you made it. We in here. How are you, friend?
What's up? How you doing?
Hey, thank you for making it in. Look at you. Your outfit looks so nice. Oh, I came in here like Hollywood and shit. You know what's crazy? I was gonna wear sunglasses too.
Yeah.
I was like, I had a bad hangover this morning. Oh, that's another thing, guys. I had a really bad hangover this morning. Really bad. I was like, yo, should I wear sunglasses? Just be cognito? And I was like, nah, I'm gonna just wear a hat. I'm gonna just be cool. But okay, I see you got like, you got some color in your hair. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Closer?
Yeah, right there, love. Check you out right there.
It's good.
We in here. But how you feeling though? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying? We made it a little dry, but ain't you know what I mean?
Yo, applause to you. Absolutely.
Yeah,
thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
See, you got your little entourage right here. That's why I was just like, yo, where are you? Because I saw the people coming in the room. I'm like, yo, where my guests?
Yeah, something like, shout out my boy Go Hard, shout out my cousin, you already know, Lefty.
I see you. Aaron, thank you guys for coming in. So how was your drive here, love?
It was alright, you know, we was chilling, you know, some little festivities on the way. You know what I mean? It's all good though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Getting right.
How's the traffic out there? Crazy?
It's not too bad. You know
not
what
too
I'm saying?
bad?
It could be worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, Lil Rax. So we have Lil Rax, and then I noticed a couple letters at the end. Is that something that we always mention? Like, what's that stand for?
The vibes.
The vibe. Okay.
Yeah, Lil Rax Vybz.
Lil Rax Vybz.
But it's like how you spell it, and like it's basically like that's some Jamaican shit, you know what I mean?
I like that. I was curious, but absolutely,
right.
absolutely. You don't have to be like too censored. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
No, but I appreciate you asking that. Like a lot of people don't. They just go for it, but I'm like, yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing.
You feel me? I ain't gonna wild out, but nah.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. So this name, Lil Rax Vybz, like, where did it come from?
Cause like my name back in the day used to be CK, right?
CK.
Yeah. But then everybody like CK is like some gang shit. You know, I ain't with the gang shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, I got switches. So then I was like CK Moolah. Then I'm like Rax Moolah.
CK does sound like some gang shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Crip Killer.
Yo,
whatever,
CK's
you know
coming.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was Rax Moolah, and then I'm like, everybody got the name Moolah. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I was gonna tell you that Moolah's a very popular name. I feel like when it comes to like hip hop, rap. So it's good that you started thinking like that. It's like, you know what? Let me not gravitate to that area. So it was like Lil Rax Moolah, and then how did you come up with this name?
Cause shout out Vybz Cartel. I don't know if you heard of Vybz Cartel. He's like #1 dude in Jamaica, you know what I mean? He's like one of the #1 DJs out there.
Okay.
Feel me? So I got the influence from him.
Okay. And how long have you been making music?
I've been doing music for like 10 years, but like I really got serious like 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah. Like, I really started going in on it, you know what I mean?
So when it comes to like making music and stuff like that, why even make music?
Something I like to do, it's something I love, you know what I mean? I like when people tell me, like, you know, I'm fire. Like, when people say they, like, listen to my music when they doing certain things, you know what I mean? Yeah. Make you feel good.
So, stuff that makes you feel good, right? What would you say when it comes to, like, musical influences? How, like, who influences you to make music? Because I feel like it has to come from a moment. Like, what was your moment that's like, you know what? I'm going to be a rapper. What was that moment for you?
Honestly, like, one day I was listening to, you know that song Peekaboo? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? No diss to like Peekaboo now, but I was listening to it and I'm like,
yeah, he's like, hold on.
If I could like, you know what I mean? If they could do that and it's busting on the radio, you know what I mean? I could do some shit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, and then you got Young Thug, like that's my homie, like I fuck with him heavy, you know what I mean? The whole YSL, so.
Okay.
I just decided like, I'm about to try
I can do this
shit.
too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Why not?
So, all right. So we got how you got your name. You've been doing music, you know, for a little bit. So, like, what are you working on right now? Like, what should we expect, you know?
Right now, for my song Diamonds, I got coming out. I got the videos on the way, you know what I mean? We shot that video a couple different places, like we was in AC, we was in DC, we was in Jersey with it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I always shoot my videos
all over the place. What made you choose? Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Like, how do you choose your locations?
I really just wing it, you know what I mean? I go with the flow. Like, I've been to Miami twice.
Just close your eyes and be like, yo, we're gonna go here.
Yeah, like, we did that with Miami twice. We did that with Cali, you know what I mean?
We're gonna talk about Miami later.
We gotta get up and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was your favorite place to go to? Like, what was your favorite place to go to, like, to shoot a music video?
My favorite place? Damn, it's hard.
Why? You feel like every place you had a good time?
Yeah, and like Cali and Miami is like neck and neck, you know what I mean? It was hot as hell in Cali, like overly hot, but Miami was hot too, but...
Miami has a lot of humidity. I feel like Cali's hot, but it's like dry heat. Like, you know, it's not like
Miami.
sweaty heat.
Yeah.
Like in Miami, it's like, yo, like just like 90-degree freaking dying weather.
You're the bomb, yeah.
But you having a good time anyway.
Yeah, but probably Miami. I did 3 videos out there, so in like 2 days. So I was like, yeah.
How was that? Like making the music videos out there?
It was lit for real. We went to a couple different spots. We was at it was like this celebrity spot where the celebrities live. You got to cross the bridge. Whatever, security guards and everything was over there, so we couldn't get in there. But you know, shot right outside of it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
All right, so you're shooting music videos in like random places. So where would the ultimate place be to shoot a music video to you? I'm curious. Like if you could choose, like right now there's no budget. Like the world is your oyster. Like where would you choose this?
Gotta do 2 places or 1?
Okay, let's do a pick and then an honorable mention.
I'm gonna say Jamaica and Dubai.
Why? Why Jamaica?
Cause that's like, you feel me? First of all, I'm Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? You already know Wagwan. You got
Positive
here,
vibes.
you know what I'm saying?
All that.
But yeah, you feel me? Jamaican, that's the spot, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I got my family out there, got hella family out there, you know what I'm saying?
Have you been to Jamaica?
Yeah, hella times.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely lit out there too, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll do that, and then Dubai, cause Dubai got, you know, all that nice shit. I want to go visit it anyway.
Yo, you go to Dubai, they make anything possible.
Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
yo, it's really wild out there. Like, that shit is, like, straight up elite. Like, elite type of rich. Like, yo, like, whatever you type of, like, request, it will, like, be at your service. Like, you'll find anything and anything out there.
It's crazy. They got abandoned Lambos out there.
What?
They got, abandoned Lambos.
What do you
abandoned
mean
mansions.
abandoned Lambos? Like, obviously without no keys. Right? But what do you mean abandoned?
The
like,
shit just left on the side of the road. Like, I don't know.
So you need a car? Go there.
Yeah, I guess.
Yo, that's crazy. How is nobody chopping that shit up? You can't do that shit here. That shit will end up in Patterson. That shit will end up in Newark, chopped up. Like, yo, how are they not doing that? That's crazy.
It probably is over there. They over there doing some crazy shit, man. They got the sheiks out there, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know they're doing crazy shit for the fact that, like, you know, like that landmark, that water landmark, it looks like a spider. Like the water out there. It's like, that's man-made.
Oh, yeah?
That's not real.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's how money they got. Like, they were like, yo, we need water. All right, let's just make it happen. And that's like, that's how it was designed like that, you know? But that's just not real.
Yeah, one of my homies out there right now, actually, Mixed by Ray and shit. Shout out Mixed by Ray, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hope he's having a good time.
Yeah, he probably is out there.
All right, so you shoot it in Dubai.
Yeah.
In Dubai. Okay, what would the setting be, first of all? What we doing here? Would you rock out with the whole outfit? Like, would you do some classic shit? Like, you know?
I don't know yet. I mean, I might wear like a little joint to wrap my head, but I still want the dress on, you know what I mean? So I'll do something like that, and then I don't really know, you know what I mean? I don't know. I could have all the shorties out there. They got weird covers, so I don't know.
That's what I was going to ask you. I was like, I don't know if girls could be naked out there. They're like, they might get arrested. They might get murdered.
Yeah, I heard
they be like, yo,
can't.
Lil Rax set me up. We came to dance for him, and now we're all going to die.
Where's bomb?
Nah, that wouldn't be nice. But but you can still be covered a little bit. But I don't know about the twerking part, though. That would be a little difficult.
They're going to have to do some, like, Egyptian shit or something. Whatever kind of dances they do.
Well... Yeah, you
It'll
know.
still get it popping out there for sure, though.
Yeah. All right, so we got people in the check-in right now. So we got Holly, love the dreads, they poppin'. You know, we got kudos to you.
Shout out to Holly.
Shout out to Holly.
That's the shorty, you already know. That's my girl and shit. Snow Bunny Gang Gang, 1800 shit. You know the vibes.
And then, we got Jay in the building. We had those abandoned Lambos here on Route 21 after the hurricane that just passed. What?
Oh, shit. Send me some of those.
Yo, that was crazy, yo. When everything flooded, that was crazy.
Oh, yeah,
do you remember that? Were you affected by that?
Nah, not at all. I'm down like by Seaside, you know what I mean? So all that's handled. That was more like up top, you know what I mean?
That shit was crazy. I know a lot of people that lost their, like, whole apartment. Like, people, I will never. One thing I learned about that hurricane or whatever it was, please. Never. Yeah. I will never. Like, hell no. Where's my little button for this? So, I always forget my computer's not touchscreen.
You play stupid games, you get stupid
That's
prizes.
some shit like that, yo. I will never get a basement apartment. And I felt bad, like, looking at those photos and videos. Everybody had to GoFundMe. Like, yo, I was
that
like,
shit was
yo,
crazy.
I will never do that.
Yeah,
Never do that.
Shit been happening like that. Look at what happened in Texas, too. You see what happened in Texas? Everybody
What
shit
happened in
froze
Texas?
over. You don't remember everybody shit froze over?
Because
Pipes
they
was
couldn't,
busting.
because they didn't have, like, cold weather, so they didn't know how to handle that. I do remember
And
that.
they got
That was
their
crazy.
own, like, energy system, so...
Yes.
They don't like, you know what I mean? They don't use everybody else shit. They got their own source, so
Yeah.
they had to fix their own source. You know what I mean? They had to have people coming from all over. Like, shit
That's crazy. But
Yeah.
all right, let's stick to the interview though.
Yeah.
So we got Dubai and we got Jamaica as like top destinations for like music video.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that you kept it local. Like, where I'm gonna show some love to like America, but then I'm gonna do some tropical. Well, no, not really. I was thinking about Miami. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, that was
I
before, yeah.
apologize, but I like that you even that like that you're going back to your own roots. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That you're
for
going
sure.
to Jamaica,
Yeah.
but then like I'm gonna go do some luxurious shit.
Yeah,
Go to
you got
Dubai.
to. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I think everybody should go to Dubai, you know what I mean?
So I have
Why
a
not?
question for you, love. When it comes to your music, like especially like creating it and all that, do
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you're a pen and paper type of like artist, or do you feel like you could like freestyle at any moment?
I'm more of a writer, you know what I
A
mean?
writer.
I write songs quick. Like, I'm trying to write a song like...
What's
you know
the
what I mean?
quickest song you ever wrote?
The quickest song I ever wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's hard. I write all my songs quick.
Oh, okay.
I want to say...
Confident.
No, I'm serious. I mean,
All right. I'm not doubting you.
I mean, like, yeah.
I'm not doubting
I
you.
even record quick. I'm in the studio. I'm in the booth probably for like 10 minutes, maybe 15
Oh, they love
minutes
you.
at the most. Yeah, man.
They love
I
you.
go in and shut shit down.
Not gonna eat that time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
The quickest one I ever wrote, probably Dirk in India. That's probably the quickest one I ever wrote, you know what I'm saying?
Dirk, how you pronounce it?
Dirk in India.
Dirk. And what's that about?
It's basically like a love song type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That was gonna be my next question. Like, what inspires you to write music? Like, what mood do you have to be in? Can you be in any mood to write music?
Most of the time, I'm like throwing it down, just writing shit, just random shit, and then I end up in somebody's studio and just throw
Making
it
it
together,
work.
and that shit sound crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, especially like sometimes with features that happen too. Like I'll just end up having the verse that go great with it. You know what I mean? And it shit sound crazy.
Do you feel like you need a special setting to make music? Like, I forgot who told me, but someone always told me that like DMX, like when he had to write music,
Yeah.
he rapped in the dark. Like it was just pitch dark,
Yeah.
and that's how he would make his
Nah,
music.
you want to hear some funny shit?
I'm not saying that you're
Nah.
gonna do that.
Nah, you want to hear some
but
funny
like,
shit?
Yeah.
I write songs and shit in the bathroom, like when I'm about to take a shower.
I'm dead.
You feel me?
You're taking a dump and you just
Yeah,
feeling
all
inspired.
that, all that.
Okay,
Taking
okay.
a shower.
At least you're being transparent.
Sometimes I could be sitting there though, you know what I mean? I could just
Yeah.
be sitting there, just not
So
even doing
the
it. I'll
bathroom
just
is
go
like
in
a
there.
room of clarity for you.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Get your
you know
thoughts
what I'm
together.
saying? Yeah.
Make important decisions.
Yeah, but really, I could write on spot anyway. Like, you feel
Okay.
me? If you want me to write a song real quick, I would write a song.
Yeah.
If you was to tell me that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the type of shit I'd be on.
I feel like I've only written one song in my life, but definitely when I've written music, like I have to be in the mood. Like I feel
Yeah.
like being upset gets me inspired.
Yeah, some
Like
people
hurt.
say that. Yeah.
Like I'd be like, yo, I'm about to express my feelings in a positive way, you know?
Yeah, that's what music really all about, is feelings and shit, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's why you could tell, like, some people talk about some cap shit. You could tell, like, ain't
Yo,
real, 'cause
facts.
don't
You
feel
can tell
it,
you're
like-
not genuine. You get the
Yeah.
vibes, like all that. Like that's absolutely true. Like you can read people's energy, 100%. So you have this song out, Diamonds, which I actually want to play for people because I know you're promoting that right
Oh,
now,
yeah,
right?
let that shit rock. That's that work right
Yes.
now. Everybody
Before
go
we play
Diamonds.
it, though, before we play it, love, tell me a little bit of what that's about.
Diamonds is just basically like, you know what I'm saying? Some flexion shit, you know what I mean? Like some club shit, turn
Okay.
up to, you know, get lit. It's pretty versatile to everybody, you know what I mean? It's not too.
I like that.
It's
It's
not
like
too gangster. It's not
inclusivity.
too, you know what I mean? Yeah, like.
For everyone.
Yeah, for everybody. Like
Okay.
all age ranges, you know what I mean? Lately I've been working on cleaning, like doing clean music, you know what I'm saying?
Not
Just
cursing
basically-
as much?
Yeah, so
That's
that shit could get
smart.
that.
You
so
need
I-
that play, that airway.
Yeah, that's
Also
how
that
you get in
audience.
the family. Yeah, that's how you get into the family, like the household and shit. You know what I
Yes.
mean? You know, clean shit that way the kids could listen to, parents could play you with. You know what I mean?
They don't have to change the station channel when
Yeah,
you come
yeah,
on and
yeah,
shit. Like it's all
exactly.
awkward. Like I get it. I like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Any shout outs you wanna like say before we actually play the song?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Tony Lee. You already know Detox Studios. You feel me? That's like one of my #1 engineers right there. You feel me? That's the main engineer. I always go to him. You feel me? Shout out to the bro Go Hard again. You know what I'm saying? He been with me on a journey for this minute. Shout out to my cuz. You already know Lefty. We out here neighborhood shit.
Hey.
Yeah, you already.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play "Diamonds," guys, by Lil Rax Vybz. Let's go.
The Rock.
Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. If I didn't, how they did me, it might start a riot. I've been trying to keep my cool, but lately I'm on fire. I've been sipping on my juice, please leave me alone, I'm fine. Buy my money like I'm Jewish, I need every dime. I got the pearls, look at girl, she's skin like Mariah. I done came from whipping pies, don't know about no papaya. I could see it in her eyes that she a stone liar. Think that sex is gone finesse her at the broke life. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it at the kindness. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Sometimes it be hard to see with snakes inside the grass. If she playing, I'm gon' leave, don't got no time for none of that. Talking money, I'm a tree, addicted to 100 stacks. Please don't deal with me for greed, keep it real because I'm not. Four up in my cup, mix the cups and throw it back. I've been sipping on this mud since I was born, no Similac. Loyalty is where they like, royalty is where I'm at. Know my team stay with the strap, don't let that boy take off your hat. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness. Diamonds, they shining, drip is designer. She want me to fall in love, but I ain't Frankie Lyman. Nigga was hating from the start, but now it's perfect timing. Can't blame me, I got a big heart, I did it out of kindness.
Yes, Diamonds, yo.
You already know.
Yo,
Diamonds,
that was
they
a
shining,
vibe
baby.
right there.
Good
That
looks,
was a
good
vibe.
looks.
That could
Appreciate
definitely
this.
one thing that we were talking about, guys, as we were in transition, we were just talking about like the voice. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think Lil Rax has a very relaxed voice. Like I feel like a lot of rappers, they have like a very, it's your voice that makes you different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like Lil Jon. He sound crazy,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's who he is. That's his
Right.
niche. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You have Drake. He just sounds sad all the time. That's his niche.
Yeah.
DMX sounds crazy.
Yeah, I'll be more on some like peaceful, laid back type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like that.
You
I
feel
like
me?
that. All right, so let's continue.
Oh, hold on. Let me continue my little shout outs real quick. You know what I mean? That was a shout out for the dimes, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody.
Now
you know
that you
what I mean?
remember
Shout
some
out-
people, you're like, hold on. Let me go back.
Nah, this one, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody get their shout outs. You feel me? All right, shout out to Shorty, but shout out again. Shout out to Haley.
Aw.
Shout out everybody out here. Shout out to moms. You feel
Hey.
me? Shout out to my son. You heard? Shout out to Colin the
Aw.
third. Game.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, for real.
Yes. Drop a bomb on everyone. Not like that though, like in a positive way.
Yeah. It's all good.
It just sounded crazy when I said
Yeah.
it. All right, so let's continue this interview, love. So we talked a little bit about like, Diamonds. That's the song you're promoting right now.
Yeah.
So like, where do you want to take yourself? Like, what's the end goal?
My end goal, I mean, I'm trying to get to the top. You know what I mean?
What's
I
the
don't
top
even know.
for you? Like, what is like your successful setting? Like, hey, I made it.
I don't know if I like gonna ever want to settle. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be at a spot where I'm like I could stop.
Okay.
Cause I just love it so much. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I love to write. Like I write songs like just to go. Like I go to studios just to go. Like sometimes I might not even record and I'll just be there. You know what I mean? Just
Okay.
in the presence. Like feel me? So I I don't know.
Like, do you want to open like a clothing line, some type of like It could be like a studio, like, you know, at this point,
Yeah,
like
I'm
once you
sure.
get a platform, that's
Yeah.
always something I asked of all people. I was like, because you're going to end up getting a platform and
Yeah.
having money and stuff like that. Like, what do you want to do with that to keep it growing?
I got a couple of things in the mind.
Brand
like,
yourself more, you know?
Yeah, I got a couple of things going on. Like, I got some clothing things I got probably gonna bust, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Okay.
even
So it's in
I
the
know-
works right now.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
even so, I know, like, even when you do, like, bust it, whatever, you're not gonna be hottest forever, you know what I mean? Or you're not gonna be up forever, so you gotta get your hands on a bunch of different shit,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's why I always ask, like, you know, where do you want to see yourself, you know? Obviously, besides making music and all that.
Probably like, running my own thing, you know what I mean? Or, like, you know, getting into some kind of real estate or something like that, you know what I mean?
Why real estate?
Cause I know a couple like successful people in real estate right now that's close to me.
I
so
feel
know
like
it's
real estate blew the fuck up.
Yeah,
like
for
3-4 years ago, everybody in the mother was taking like real estate classes, all that.
It's
And I'm
hard,
not
too.
doubting it. I'm not doubting it. I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. Like everybody's flipping houses.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It's crazy
I
though.
mean, it's enough houses out here. You know what I mean?
He's like,
Shit.
yo, we need to make this money. All right, love. So another question I want to ask you, and this is where we get like a little bit like, you know, be genuine about it. Like, have you ever had a mishap happen on stage, or something that happened that wasn't supposed to happen, and like, how did you make it work?
Let me think.
Like maybe like you were on stage and like sound check wasn't right, or like dancers didn't show up. Maybe
mean-
like an outfit malfunction.
Nah, ain't no titties pop out,
Yo,
nothing
I'm
like
dead.
that. But
I'm dead.
nah, yeah. I mean, not really, but there's been a couple of times where I've been, you know, you go to venues and some people don't really know how to set these speakers up for you to sound right. You know what I mean?
You weren't sounding crisp.
So yeah, sometimes you sound distorted, or sometimes you too low under the beat. So it's
Do you
kinda
keep
like,
going, or do you
Yeah,
be
for
like, no,
sure, yeah.
I'm not gonna continue this?
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna keep the show going. You know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I'm gonna do what I gotta do on my part. You know what I mean? If it don't sound right, that's on their part. You know what I
Facts.
mean? If they mess up, I know I'm not gonna deal with them again. Type shit. You know what I mean?
So I'm checking out the chat room right now. We got Essence, your hairstylist.
Oh yeah, shout out Essence, was good, gang.
Hey. We got Baby Blaze, Essential Essence. I'm guessing that was that's her business.
Yeah, Essential by Essence. Shout out Essential by Essence.
Thank you,
She
Mommy,
do
for
me up,
checking
you know what I'm saying?
in.
She do
I
me
see
up, she
it.
do
I
the
complimented
colours.
you when you came here. I'm loving all the Lisa Frankness right now. I love it.
Yeah.
In a good way. I love Lisa Frank. Who doesn't? If you don't like Lisa Frank, you're whack. Those colors were fire.
Yeah, I fuck
Colors
with these
was
colors,
fire.
you know what I mean?
I love it. All right, so those type of mishaps sounding distorted. Besides that, let's talk about ultimate things. If you could make music, do something with somebody, something like the world's your oyster again, you know? If you could make music with 3 people, who would it be? And it could be like a producer. You could bring back somebody from the dead, you know?
3 people. Let me think.
Like a lot of people. Some people say God. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, it
I
could
ain't never
be
heard no records
anything.
by God. No
But I'm
disrespect.
saying, that
but-
shit will be like, no, I'm just saying.
I mean, he might got some gas. You never
Yo,
know. You
I'm
know
dead.
what I mean?
I'm dead.
But nah. What I was gonna say. I mean, number one, I probably do.
A lot of people say Michael Jackson.
Nah, without bringing the dead back right now, I'll say, number one, I want to do a song with Gunna for real. You know, I've been rocking with Gunna for a minute. That's the
Okay.
homie. You know, what I mean, I've been rocking with Gunna since before he even blew, since
All
they
right.
even knew who he was. Like,
Who else?
and then I want to say I would want to do a song probably with like,
And remember, we got singers too. Like, if there was
Yeah.
somebody you got inspired with, like, yo, I'm going to give you this hook. Remember, you could pick anybody right now.
that's a big list of people. Let me think. I don't know. I would say like the 3 off the top of my head. I would do a song with Vybz Cartel.
Okay.
Obviously, you know what I mean. That's number 2. And number 3. Let me think.
Would you work with Jay-Z?
Yeah, I work with Jay-Z, of course.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody.
But
Kanye West.
that's-
Okay, would you work with Kanye West?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Who would
but
you work
those
first
is
with?
like- those-
Jay-Z or Kanye West?
Who would I work with first?
Yeah. Like, if you had to pick one,
Probably Jay.
why? You know Kanye West produced his beats, right?
Yeah.
I was very surprised when I found that out. I found that out in
But-
his Netflix series.
Yeah, but I would just go with Jay, not because of nothing with Kanye. Like, it's not, I don't fuck with Kanye.
He
I
too
just-
crazy?
Nah, it's not none of that, you know what I
He's
mean?
like, yo, I need to keep the peace.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, feel me, Jay-Z, he probably got like a lot more on the table, you know what I mean?
He has more
So-
credentials.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
that is true. He has
yeah,
like
so I
a
would look
whole-
at that and look who like will probably up me more, you know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. But I mean, those is like everybody say those guys. Of course, like you want to do a song with Jay-Z. Of course, you want to do a song with Kanye. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking like Bob Marley too, you know what I mean?
Yes, I like that. I like that answer, Bob Marley. If you could bring back Bob Marley from the dead to do a track, that shit would be fire. And you're Jamaican too, so that's amazing.
Yeah, Bob Marley the GOAT.
Yes, I love Bob Marley. No matter what song he has ever produced, I feel like it's such a good vibe all the time. Like you could be like drunk, you could be sad. There's so many feelings to come with that.
For sure.
All right, love. So is there anything else that you want us to know about before we actually get into the spicy segment? Because once we get there, it's like balls to the wall topics.
What y'all want to know about?
No, just like anything else if you want to give another shout out right now. Also, like give out your Instagram handle so people know where they can find you. Like
you
what
can
type of
find me.
entertainment group you affiliated with, all that.
I'm really like with my own shit, but you know I do features with a lot of people, you know, with like SLM and people like that and Detox and shit like that. But you can find me on Instagram, you feel me? It's LIL_RAX_VYBZ, Lil Rax Vybz.
Yes.
And you can find me on YouTube, Lil Rax Vybz. I'm also on Apple, iTunes, all that. I'm over 100 stores, you know, the whole genre.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, you can look me up on anywhere. Definitely go look up that Diamonds. That shit definitely busting right now. Go stream, download that, do all that.
Yes.
Share it, forward it, everybody.
That part. All right, everybody. So honestly, love, thank you so much for coming by. I enjoy you, like, you know, in general, like with your music. We're definitely going to play one last track before the show ends. But this is the part where, like, you know, we just start getting like a little bit uncomfortable, but comfortable. So we're going to talk about some different topics. All right? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about baby names. Okay. What's the craziest baby name you ever heard?
Hitler.
What? Yo, who named their kid Hitler?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
Yo, you lying.
Nah, somebody had a baby name.
You know somebody that they named Hitler?
I don't know them, but I know they named their baby Hitler.
That kid is gonna be picked on in school. Like, yo, I can't even imagine history class.
Yeah.
Yo, Hitler this, Hitler that. Like, he probably hates his name. I would change my name.
And you know kids mean, too. Kids getting your
kids
ass.
are mad mean. Kids are bullies.
Oh, yeah,
bullies.
for sure. Kids will get on you.
All right, so the reason I brought it up is because I feel like it's everywhere. Kourtney Kardashian called her son Wolf.
Yeah.
Like, what's up with these names? And what's crazy about it is she changed it. She was like, he doesn't feel wolfy for me. Like,
how you do that? Like, this is new
she
time.
just changed his name. Like, she was just like, nah, I didn't get like wolf vibes. So so right now it's unnamed. Her son is just unnamed. I'm like, y'all have too much money to be doing these type of things. I'm not with the shits.
I guess you gotta have money to do shit like that, cause I know.
But that's crazy though. Like, yo, so like, I don't know, like, why would you name your child Wolf?
I don't know.
Yo, that name is bad. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, yo. That shit is whack, bro. That shit is mad whack. That's just like, I would not do that.
I don't know. I heard some crazy names too. People be naming their kid like Spike and like
Spike.
What's another one?
Yo, I'ma just say it. Yo, don't come for me, yo. And I hope Lola Lopez is still checked in, yo. I love Dominican people. I do. I love Dominican people. I'm Hispanic. I love all types of cultures. But yo, Dominican people be naming their people so fucked up ass names, yo. I swear to God, look this shit up. Yo, somebody named their kid Disneylandia de Jesus. Disneyland of Jesus.
What the hell?
Yo, I swear to God, that's somebody's name.
It sounds better in Spanish, though.
It does. But yo, another one was Mary Crisma Martinez. Yo, I'm not making this shit up. Look this shit up. I couldn't believe it. If you guys ever found, you ever heard of Radiel Ortiz?
Nah.
It's he's like that.
I don't even know if I can say that.
Radiel.
I'm gonna try.
He's that guy from New York. He came out for the Bad Bunny concert. They called him Fat Bunny. He's like kind of like an influencer right now. He makes mad skits. His mom is always hitting him and cursing him out.
Oh yeah.
You know that he like always him.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yo, check out that little skit. But yo, I'm telling you right now, I couldn't believe it. The names, like, yo, I remember my girl's name was called Josefefa. That's a crazy ass name, like Josefefa. That's so ugly.
What that mean?
I don't know what it means, but that was her name. Yo, I was just like, yo, that's crazy. And you know what sucks is just like writing that in school. Mm-hmm. Like, imagine having to write a long ass name.
And then the teacher got to pronounce your name.
Yo, facts. Graduation fucks up your name completely.
They can barely say my name. My shit easy. But I can't tell y'all government and shit.
Well, we don't have to give out government because I feel like nobody really knows my name either. Well, my name is Mina, but
Oh, I thought it was I thought that was your real name.
well, wait, let's keep it like that. Let's keep it like that. But anyways, one thing that's out right now is Maury. Have you heard of it? You know Maury, the show.
The show, yeah, they about to end.
Yes, yo. You know how old is he?
Nah, what like?
He's 83.
Damn.
He's 83.
And he's still dealing with all that bullshit. That's crazy.
Yo, but he does it because he loves it.
Yeah.
He honestly loves it. Like he
I wonder
really.
why he ended in it.
Well, he actually, what I learned, guys, is that he wanted to end it 7 years ago, but the production team, they were like, nah, like you gotta give us a little bit more. You know what I mean? So like, you know, but he's ending his last episodes. Like that's it. So like,
That's crazy.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy because it's like I remember it was always those days that I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school. I would turn on the TV. It would be like Jerry Springer, Maury. Yo, what was the craziest Maury episode you ever saw?
Shit.
It's always like, yo, the baby father ones.
Oh yeah, they be going
But
around. They
like,
running track
yo.
they be running track going backstage and shit. Like
I remember the craziest episode I saw, and it was absolutely true. That I didn't even know that could happen. So a woman went there, right? And she was like, oh, you're my baby father. Like, you're my baby father. And she had 2 kids. She had fraternal twins, right? Tell me how the guy was a father of one of the kids.
that's crazy.
So like, it was crazy. Like when they was like, father to what was it? You are not the father. So he was all celebrating, mad, happy. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Celebrate. They be going crazy.
Great bond.
But they were like, and then Maury's like, wait though, we still got another kid though, like, you know. And then he's like, in the case of you are the father. His face was just like, how?
That's crazy.
I was like, how? But that's crazy. But
I mean,
then
Shorty was busting it down,
yes, she was
guys.
definitely going back to back. Yo, that shit was crazy. That's all
Throwing
I
that
feel like
shit
the
somewhere.
audience knew.
Oh yeah, for sure. How else would that happen? I mean, shit.
I mean, besides that, like, I'm just like, yo, I always remember the crazy episodes. Like, Maury was definitely, like, I feel like Maury is a staple to television. Just how Jerry Springer is, too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Jerry Springer's still on.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take over then once Maury leave.
He might as yeah, he is. But
Yeah.
Jerry Springer's just raunchy.
Yeah,
like,
son.
but Jerry Springer used to be raunchier. As a kid, I remember like watching that. Like, I grew up in the 90s, so I remember they used to like grab chairs and shit.
Oh, yeah, they don't
and
do
just
that
start
type of shit
hitting.
no more.
Nah, you can't do that.
It's
you get
watered
sued.
down. Yeah, you can't
but
do all
the
that.
best out of like Jerry Springer to me is the end. Like when they bring like everybody who was on the show like sitting together and the audience gets the commentary.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, so like they just be disrespecting them. They be like, yo, so my question is to the girl who's dating the guy that cheated on her, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I don't know. They be saying some crazy shit. He's like, my question is, why would you go from a race car to a bus? Like, but straight up in front of the person. And he's like, yo, what the fuck you say about me? Trying to fight the person and shit.
That should be crazy, yo.
Mad
for real.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
like,
a
yo.
movie about that shit too one time. I forgot what it's called.
Me too. Yo, I know what you're talking about.
seen it, right?
Yes, and they were like behind the scenes and shit. And they were
some
like
trailer park trash people and
yes,
shit. They
yo,
wild.
facts.
Yeah, that
You
shit
made
was-
me think about that. Now I have to look for it.
I
I
forgot what
definitely
it's
have to
called.
look for it. But yeah, yo, Maury's leaving us.
Yeah, that's
it.
crazy,
No more
man.
baby. Yo, what they
Shout
gonna
out to
do
Maury,
now?
yo.
Facts. Shout out
It
to
got me through a
Maury.
lot of sick days when I wanted to skip school and shit until my mama was sick.
Yo, I'm dead. All right, a little bit that I was talking about before is how you feel about these gas prices.
Oh, this shit's just crazy, man.
This shit is mad
Yeah,
crazy.
man, my shit used to fill it with like 35, and I probably take like 45 to fill my shit up, and it's going up every day.
I'm like 45. I pay 45 now. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, my shit was dead at $70.
Yeah.
70 something dollars to
Damn.
fill up the tank. And I was getting sick watching the numbers because you're like, you can't do anything. Once your car is hooked up to that thing,
Yeah.
you just watch it. And I was just like, yo, can I like pull it out? I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm about to get arrested. I can't do that.
Yeah, I heard about some dudes in Florida, like 4 niggas in Florida got locked up.
What you mean?
They
Why?
They put a machine to the gas pump to make the prices go down to like pennies, and they just like filled their trucks up and filled up hella
Yo,
cans.
they need to do that here.
Yeah, no, I don't
That's
think so.
amazing.
Yeah, they
That's
already
amazing.
onto that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard-
Yo,
I was
how
like,
they
what the
do
fuck?
that? How the
I
hell
don't
they
know.
do that? That's crazy.
I have no clue, but they probably use that TikTok shit.
Ooh, one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, something that I saw, and it actually was on TikTok, but guys, everybody, be careful with like putting your chip in, like those cards.
Yeah.
Because there's like a 7-Eleven viral video right now that's going out. It was in California.
Yeah.
Did you see it where they lifted up the thing? And he was like, yeah, this is on gold something and blah, blah, blah. But it was Cali.
Yeah.
But that's crazy though. And then you got the like, yo, Dito. You got the poor 7-Eleven guy. Yo, why he caught the 7-Eleven guy in the video? That's like, the guy just looking at him like,
and then he walked away like he
yo,
was like,
yes.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, don't do that.
Right, wow,
Yeah, I
for
feel
real.
like, because most of the time, I feel like the owners are not aware. That why would they be aware? That's some mega scandal type shit. Like, you do some shit like that to, like, no one's gonna find your whereabouts. You feel me?
Hell yeah. I mean, shit, I would have never knew that shit. I would have never lifted it. Like,
That's. I'm not gonna lie. Because of that video, guys, I'm gonna be programmed to like start doing shit like that.
Yeah, you
Nah, that
should.
shit. I don't trust nobody.
yeah, because usually I won't even lift it up. I think it's just like an extra add-on to it.
I
or some
can't
shit,
imagine
like.
me waking up and seeing my bank account empty. What? I'd be sick. So sick. And then it's like, what do you even do at that point? Like, how do you even backtrack? Like, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
that's scary.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, that fraud
have
shit
you ever
crazy.
got your card stolen?
Nah.
I
ain't
got
never
my
get it
car stolen one time. I got my car stolen, and yo, they're so stupid, bro. Yo, whoever stole my card is dumb as hell. Freaking, yo, one time I lost my card, right? And it probably definitely fell out of my car or some shit.
Right.
And the reason I found out that my card was stolen is because they tried to pay their phone bill with it.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I get an alert like Boost Mobile. I was like, who the fuck? I was like, nah, you dumb as hell. I was like, cancel this shit right now.
Yeah,
I didn't even know my thing was gone.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't deal with banks, yo.
What do you mean?
Cause like this shit is scary, like.
No, but they
Know what I
took
mean?
care of me though. That's something what I could say. That was my American Express card, yo. So shout out to them because they racked up like almost $500 in charges, stupid
Damn.
charges. Like no, but dumb shit. Like going to 7-Eleven and spending like $80. And you know, if you got a card, you probably do dumb shit like that too.
Yeah.
It's like yo, get Dutchess, get anything you want. Yo, get a whole pack of credit card and the cigarettes, yo.
Where's Bond?
Fuck it, yo. You need your gas tank filled. You just start sharing your
Yeah.
fucking card. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy, hell yeah.
Go to McDonald's. Ooh, so just so you guys know, we got the phone lines open.
Okay.
Yes.
They
So
open?
anybody, yes, that part. So anybody that wants to call in, remember the phone number is 862-621-9536. I'm gonna say it again, 862-621-9536. So yeah, anybody that wants to like, you know, join in on this banter. Yo, the chat room's lit right now. Yo, I'm dead. Lola Lopez, she's like, yo, don't come for us. I'm talking about the Dominican names and
Oh, shit.
My girl's like, Cuban got some wild names too. Oh my God, my favorite is when they bring out the people who have severe phobias. One was pickles. She's talking about Maury, and the other one was balloons. I've seen those. Those are good. You ever seen like the weird oddity like episodes from Maury?
Yeah.
Like the weird couples and shit like that. But that's just crazy. I've seen the phobia ones. But yo, to be afraid of pickles? Who traumatized you?
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying? Like
I
how
love
you
pickles.
Me too. Yo, when people be like, yo, I don't like pickles, I'll be like, really?
Yeah,
Yo, you ever
pickles
had
good as hell.
pickleback shots?
Nah, what's that?
Yo, please try that shit, yo.
What
That
is that?
shit's so banging. Yo, I had a first one like, so like, you know, I'm in Garfield. You know, that shit just rubs off on you sometimes, whiteness and stuff like that. So my girl, well, actually no, because my girl's half Cuban and half white. So that's something else. She's Spanish. I always feel like she's Spanish. But shout out to Amanda because we were at a bar one time. Same thing with you. Like I was like, "What's pickleback shots?" And she like ordered them. So what it is a shot of Jameson with, and then you get a shot of pickle juice. But yo, you take the shot of Jameson and then you chase it with the pickle juice. Yo, fire.
Yeah.
You don't even taste the Jameson. It's like refreshing. Like you feel
That's crazy.
hydrated. Yo, when you go to a bar, he's looking at his friends. He's like, yo, we're going to order a pickleback shot. Yo,
Yeah, you got to.
guarantee. And when you order it, hit me
Pickleback
up.
shot.
Hit me up. Be
I
like,
got
yo, I
you.
tried it.
Yeah, I got you,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got to do it. Now I'm expecting it. You
Yeah,
got
bet.
to.
I gotta try one
I
of those.
bet, bet. Shout out to whoever
Were they out
created
there
it.
anywhere though, or like?
So this is just ask for it because not for nothing. We went to a bar. Like I wish I could like. I had such a bad time at this bar, but whatever. It's not a lot of bars have them, so just ask because not a lot of bars carry the pickle juice. They usually
Right.
keep it like in a. You ever been to hibachi? Be like, yo, you want the. What is that liquor? They sake,
Oh,
and they
yeah,
start
yeah,
squirting
yeah,
that shit in your mouth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how they have the pickle juice.
No, I don't think nobody's squirting that in my mouth.
I'm dead. He's like, nah. But like, just ask, and they'll let you know, like, oh, we have pickle juice, and then they'll know what to do, and then you
Right.
just do it, like, do, fire.
But all right, I'm
So
gonna
good.
definitely try that.
So good.
They
But
might
yeah,
got
so
it down
like,
my way.
pickles, you know, having weird phobias. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's weird. Yeah, it might be weird. I'm scared of raccoons and I'm scared of mooses.
Oh yeah.
I'm all right. That's something about Mina Mendoza. I have a phobia of mooses. You ever seen a moose?
They big as hell.
No, like dead ass. Like we know that they're big, but like for real.
Nah, close.
Yo, you need to Google that shit because that is a mystical creature. That shit is not right looking. You know how they like show unicorns and shit like that?
Yeah.
Bro, a moose's head, like with antlers and shit like that, can fill this whole room.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, yo, what your babies look like? Like, yo, look like horses. Nah, man, I'm telling you right now.
Mooses around here, you be alright.
Well, I have family in Canada, so that's how I got my fear, guys. When I was a child, and I remember it was like, you know how you go to like souvenir shops?
Yeah.
I was in a souvenir shop, and like, you know when like an animal dies and they stuff them? They had a stuffed moose in the store. Yo, that shit was half the store. I was a child, like I got goosebumps right now, so I don't think I don't know. But that and raccoons, I don't like raccoons because they got thumbs.
Oh yeah, they can open it, they sneak.
They could grab shit, yo.
That's what I think that's where robbers came from. Like the look of the robber came from and shit.
So swiper. I started thinking swiper, no swiping. I don't know. I started thinking about that shit. Oh, facts. That is a fox.
But it's close though. They
but
like
why do I
cousins
feel
or
like he wears like a thing? I don't know. I thought it was a raccoon. My
He
bad.
grape, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. But whatever. But yeah, I don't like raccoons. I feel like they got rabies and they be like grabbing shit.
Yeah, wild.
Like,
I don't know.
There's a video out there where like somebody dropped their phone and a raccoon got that shit and went to a tree.
Oh,
but
shit.
they left it on camera mode and shit.
What the
that
fuck?
shit was fun. Like, and they found it because they put Find My iPhone because that shit ain't gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
Yo, so that shit was mad crazy. Like, you just see like a whole adventure journey and shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like, yo,
crazy.
nah,
What the
these
fuck?
niggas is mad smart. I don't like that. I don't like that. But yeah. Do you have a phobia? Are you scared of something?
Not raccoons, not like animals and that
But
like that.
anything, like something that you just don't mess with. Or like mold. I don't like mold. Yo, mold freaks me out.
Nah, yo, the most thing I'm scared of the world is like waking up and having like a catheter. You know what that is?
To pee?
Yeah.
Why are we thinking that? I'm like,
Because,
yo, that
like-
is so random.
Cause you know when you're getting like bad accidents or some shit like that.
I mean, I
something
had a
happening.
child before, so that's the only time I had to like have that put
Yeah,
in.
nah, but it's different. Like it's different a little bit. I think.
What
like,
you mean?
Cause like
It only works one way. I'm
Nah,
like,
I
what are
know.
you talking about?
Yeah, but-
How
but-
is this different? All right, explain to me.
I'm saying like you ain't got what I got. You know what
Okay,
I mean?
okay, all right. You're saying
that shit
physically.
actually, yeah. Like that's my number one fear in the world. That's it though.
Okay, I don't know. When I had it on, I didn't feel anything. The doctor's like, just go. I'm like, just go? I was like, all right.
Nah, yeah, from when I was
was
younger, I
weird.
just felt like that. I don't know.
Okay.
That's probably like the only thing.
Nah,
Though.
so you're not afraid of heights or anything?
Nah,
I'm afraid of heights.
hell no.
That shit is so you'll bungee jump, you'll
Yeah, I'll
skydive.
do all that. Hell yeah.
Hell no, bro.
I'll do all that.
I cannot jump. Yo, just the sound of that sentence, jumping off an airplane.
Nah,
That
it'll be
sounds
alright.
crazy. The fact that I gotta sign a piece of paper and can't sue.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
It'll be alright. I mean, you know what I mean. I just feel like if it's supposed to go right, it's gonna go
So
right.
will you and all your friends skydive?
I don't know about my friends. You know, I know.
Like
I
who
would.
would skydive with you? Like out of all your friends, who you know is your ride or die?
My shorty will go with me.
Ooh.
I know she'll do that,
Hold on,
man.
is she watching this shit right now? I
Yeah, she
want
definitely watching.
confirmation. Let us know. What's Shorty's name?
Holly.
Holly, you still in here? Let us know. Are you going skydiving?
Yeah,
With
she said
rats?
she hates spiders. I can see.
Yeah, so we got raccoon, mechita. Yo, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, hold on. But I just thought about something right now. You know what's crazy?
Tell Holly to call in and talk about
Yeah,
if he's gonna go
Holly.
skydive with me.
The number is 862-621-9536. And also, everybody that's in the check-in right now, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is where we're going to find the episodes, where we go live. We're going to have different content on here, too. So, yes, definitely remember to subscribe, guys. But,
Ashton said she's skydiving.
she's
down.
like, yeah, I'm skydiving. All right.
She gonna braid
You
my
got
hair in the
support.
sky.
You got support. Yo, I'm dead. She's going to do it right on the airplane. Yo.
We mobile with it.
But like, hold on. So what I wanted to talk about is like, yo, you ever heard like prank calls? like on the radio.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure like I think it's Hot 97 or 105.1, but they have the Ride or Die one.
Yeah.
Where they
when
make
call.
it. Well, which one is that? I think it's Hot 97. It might be Hot
forget.
97, but either or, one of those two.
Yeah.
So like those calls be crazy because it's like, yo, I'm giving you 30 seconds. You know, call your. And then like sometimes it's like your mom, your girl.
Yeah.
So right, if they were to call your girl Holly, right, like some crazy shit, like yo, Rax just. All right, scenario, would she do it? Like, all right, if you call her, we got a caller.
We got a caller.
Yes. Who we got in the check-in right now?
Hello?
Hello?
Holly?
Is this Holly?
Hello? Yes.
Hi, Holly. How are you?
Gang, 1800 shit.
Yo, you going skydiving with Rax?
What? Yeah, I'm definitely doing skydiving, jumping off a bridge. Skydiving bridge with Ember.
She's like, we're going to do it all.
Oh, yeah, Essence too. Gang, shout out.
That is,
Essence.
that's great.
Yo, babe, drop your tag real quick, yo.
Yes.
How you do that 1800 shit?
He's talking about say it on the phone. Oh, say it on the phone? I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, let me hear that tag, yo.
All right, well, I got a question for you, Holly. So if somebody were to call you, right, be like, yo, like, Rax just shot somebody. You got to pick him up right now. You got, like, 20 minutes to get here. What are you doing?
I'm speeding.
Yes!
Hey, she coming to get me, guys. We out of here. We going to Canada.
Ride or die.
We going to Canada. We out of here.
Yo, and I think you would have pride sometimes. Like, well, we're not doing that here right now. Like I'm just saying, like at Hot 97 when they do those phone calls, that should be crazy. But sometimes, yo, they don't go for it.
Yeah,
that's
be crazy. Like that probably ended the room relationships and shit. You know what I mean?
And you know what, Holly? Since you're on the line right now, I want you to listen to the story. So the reason why I was talking about this, because sometimes they have like those prank calls that go bad. Like they go bad. So there was one time a prank call that I had heard, right? And it was something where like dude got fired, right? So dude got fired and they were like, yo, call your girl. We're going to call your girl and let her know that you got fired. So they're calling her, you know, she's like, oh my God, like, why would you fire him? We just had a baby. Like, we just had an apartment. Like, why would you do this? Like, you know what I mean? So he's like, wait, but don't you want to know why he got fired? And he's like, yeah. Well, he got fired because we caught him sleeping with the secretary. And then away, attitude is just changed. Like, changed. She's like, fuck that. Watch when he gets home. Now I'm just waiting for him to get home. I'm waiting for him to get home. I'm going to throw all his clothes out in the lawn. Like, she's going in right now. And the radio guy is like, you know, he's technically like the boss. So he's like, calm down, calm down, calm down. And she's like going in. She's getting angrier and angrier and angrier. And mind this, guys, like, it's on air. Yo, the next thing out her mouth, she was like, you know what? I don't even feel bad about fucking his brother now.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Shotgun. You got a shotgun sound for that?
That shit was just like freaking, I don't even got a shotgun, but yo, that's
You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
What? Yo, it went
crazy.
silent. Yo, the radio guy was like, stop, just stop. Like, he stopped her. And then she was like, what are you talking about? She's like, yo, you're on live radio. And then you hear the guy like, happy anniversary. Like, yo, that was their anniversary.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
That backfired.
Yes. But yeah, girl, any type of shout out you want to do on the line right now?
Shout out to Essence, of course.
Hey.
She does my lace front.
Yes.
King.
Essential by Essence.
King.
So if anyone needs a lace front done, hit up Essential Essence.
Yes.
You know the vibes.
All that. All right, my love. Thank you so much for calling in. Still stay tapped into the chat room. All that. Thank you so much, love.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Oh, I love that. You were like, call in. She was like, I'm dialing.
Yeah,
I'm dialing.
cool,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. Shout out her. Like, she one of my number one supporters. You feel me? She in all my videos. You know what I'm saying?
Though. I feel like your partner should be your number one supporter.
Yeah,
that's how it
and
should
she a
work.
good actor too. You know what I mean? We just did a little video,
amazing.
Big Bag. She was like falling and getting pistol whipped and getting in trunks and kidnapped. Yeah, look crazy. You ain't see that? Oh, you gotta go check that out. Everybody go check out Big Bag on YouTube. Lil Rax Vybz, Big Bag.
Okay.
Shot by Jay Frey.
I'm like, okay. Definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, yo. So let's transition real quick. So we were talking about prank calls, radio station, you know. Let's jump into another quick topic. So something else that I do want to talk about. I'm like, where's my little notes? All right. You were actually talking about a little bit. We talked about Miami. Yo, Miami right now, is crazy.
Oh yeah, they shut that shit
Spring
down.
break, yeah. I don't know what these spring breakers are doing, but I saw a video where it was mad wild. It was like a jungle type shit. Like there was a fight happening, guys. Like right next to the camera guy, and then if you looked across the street, another fight was happening, but two completely different fights. People were just like angry in the streets fighting each other, and then there was like another fight, and it was just like crazy, and I'm just like, yo, like,
Yeah, they just shut it down.
a lot of people are like, yo, this is only supposed to be a week. Y'all been here for like a month. Like, go home, bro.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the people that actually like lived. I wouldn't live there.
You heard that? You heard about that rapper?
Yeah, they were like
I wanna say his
shooting.
name
There was
right.
a shooting yesterday.
Yeah.
No, 2 days ago.
I think his rapper name. I think his name Baby Cino. He just got released from prison. He got shot outside the prison. Got killed.
Oh, wow.
Like,
That's
it's crazy.
crazy. He's like, yo, I'm free. No, you're not. That's
And crazy shit is too.
crazy.
Like I just set something up for Miami too. You know, so I'm trying to go perform out there. Like go
Be
do some shit out
careful.
there. Yeah,
Just be careful, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, so Miami actually has a curfew right now.
Oh, we got another caller.
Another caller. Who we got in the check-in right now?
We got S Hollywood Essential by Essence.
Hey,
Hey, gang shit. What
how are
up?
you, love?
Hey, gang. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye bye bye. We out
Yes.
here.
How are you?
Yes, yes. I just want to call and check in and tell everybody to make sure they go and tune in. Make sure they on YouTube,
Hey.
everything, all the platforms.
Yes.
It's Rax Vybz. Let me tell y'all my favorite songs, Big Bag. Make sure y'all listen to the Diamonds.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We were just playing that before.
Blessings, Act Right. Make sure they get into it.
Yes. The
Oh, yeah, for
support.
sure,
The
for
support.
sure.
That, I'm loving all the
Appreciate
support.
it.
The support is so good. You gotta have the support, you know?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
for
feel
sure.
supported.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
appreciate
great.
it. Appreciate it.
Yes, love. Any quick shout outs
No
you wanna
problem.
do,
Keep
mommy?
I don't need to do no shout outs. The shout outs to him. I just want to make sure that
Hey,
he's
she's
doing what
exclusive
he's doing.
shit.
Keep going hard. If ain't nobody else supporting, I'm supporting because we going to the top on this one.
Yeah, all the
Okay.
way.
Yes, love. I appreciate you calling in, but still
Yes,
stay
and
tapped
love
in.
you too, Miss Mendoza.
And we in here, mommy. We in here. Yes, subscribe to the channel, love. We're always bringing flavor every week, all that, and also like check in. We got some spicy topics still coming. Okay.
Yes, yes, I'm interested. I'll be in. Too.
Yes. Thank you, mommy. Thank you for calling in.
No problem.
Hey. But yeah, yo. Oh, I love that. Shout out to,
Yeah,
shout out to Essence.
yeah, where's mine? Shout out to Essence. Yeah.
Yes. Yo, but yo, spring break, right? All I think about is liquor, right?
Yeah.
Have you, like, bartenders? Like, it's crazy. Like, have you ever, like, I feel like bartenders have, like, a little power when they're
Yeah.
behind that bar. Because, like, I feel like you could get a good bartender and then you get, like, an asshole bartender.
You water all your drinks down and shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's like, yo, why you doing me dirty like that? Like, I'm about to tip you mad good.
Yeah, some people don't
Like,
like,
but
their
why are
job,
you
man.
mad? Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like, why are you? Yo, we got callers. Yo, just
Yeah.
out of the thing at a time, guys. We're not gonna take this call because we only got like a half hour left. I want to try to like get into the topics more with you.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean? But I appreciate you guys calling in. If
definitely
anything,
appreciate it.
tap into the chat room. You know that. You know, stay tapped in with us that way. Ooh. Yeah, I'm
Damn,
sorry,
we
guys.
busting out here. I appreciate y'all,
Yeah,
man. I
I appreciate
y'all
the
for
call.
real.
I just
Love
want
y'all,
to like
man.
stick it to the show, but I love you guys. Thank you for calling. All right, so have you ever had a bartender, right, that was just rude, like
Yeah, for
real
sure.
rude, like you wanted to fight them, be like, yo, I'm about to wait for you to get out of work.
Yeah, it be like a lot of bartenders like that. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like it's more female bartenders? I mean, damn, you're not gonna fight a female bartender.
Nah.
But do you feel like who are more asshole bartenders, female bartenders or male bartenders?
I want to say males.
Males. I feel like maybe it's like a sex thing, like, you know, because I
Maybe.
feel like to me, I think female bartenders are more assholes.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on
To
everybody's
me,
day. You know
like,
what
you
I mean?
know?
Some people be turning up either way. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But mostly I be seeing females turning up. Every time I run into somebody that's an asshole, they a male. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like you don't want to make money.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I mean? Like, why you out
'cause
here
ain't getting
being
no tip
sour?
like that.
Yo, facts.
Right.
I mean, damn, I don't know if I can never not tip. I'll leave you a low ass tip, but I can never not
Nah.
just tip. I can't do
If
that.
they service not about right, you know what I'm saying? They on some fuck shit or being rude, like what they want to tip for, you know what I mean? That's not that you got to
Yeah.
work for a tip, it's just that even if you got to work for it, don't be like rude and shit, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like that.
Facts.
But it depends on the situation and where you at, you know what I mean?
So I got a question for you, Rax. How do you feel about robot cigarettes? I don't know what to call them. Those pods?
Vapes.
Vapes. I'm like, yo, you looked at me mad
yeah.
crazy. He's like, what?
Robot
like, yo,
cigarettes, nah.
that's what I called them because
I
that's what
don't
they
fuck
look
with them.
like.
I don't fuck with them like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not big on vapes at all. You know what I'm saying? I only smoke gas. I smoke big weed. You know what I mean? I
Me
smoke
too.
black amounts here and there, but
I'm like, we smoke plants.
yeah, I don't smoke no
We're
robot
holistic.
cigarette.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Even the little dab pens, you know what I mean? You know the little dab pens?
You know what it
Those
is?
don't do nothing to me. Like,
I'm like, I have a love and hate. I feel like those pens are like awesome. Like they're amazing for like conveniency. Like just take a fucking rip real quick. Like if you can't anywhere. But what I did notice is that when I do smoke them for a long time, I get like a headache.
yeah.
Like I get high, but like I get like a headache.
Yeah, most of them shits probably make me cough and don't really do nothing. They make me cough.
They
like,
make me cough. Damn. So I don't know. You must have some super high tolerance.
Yeah, I smoke a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I stopped though. I stopped smoking Dutches. I did. I used to smoke a lot of Dutches just because like
What you on now, Rolls?
rolls, but I'm more of like more like glass pieces now because I smoke more at
okay.
home. I mean, if I'm smoking out there, like you know, I'll always get like roll up, like you know, like a Dutch Master or sometimes like paper. But most of the time, I'll smoke at home. I like using more like my bong glass. I feel like it's cleaner. You can taste the weed. It's a
Yeah.
better experience. You know what I mean?
I'm a big raw guy. I roll like, you know what grabber is?
Rolls are dope.
You know what grabber is? Like
Yes.
Fanta leaf?
Yeah.
I roll with that, so I want to put that in the bowl and later light it up.
That
like,
shit makes me so nauseous.
Yeah?
I don't know why.
Oh,
I
man.
think
You
because
couldn't smoke with me.
like it's like I don't know. It's like something like even that or like when people mix tobacco with their weed.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. A
No,
lot of
no,
people
I
in Europe
love doing that
Europe
shit.
doing that. I'm like, because guava is that weed or is that a? I
It's
mean,
a-
is that a
it's-
plant or tobacco?
It's a tobacco leaf. It's just
I
like
thought it
it's
was
like a back.
plant.
It's
so
like
it's
a
the same thing
backwood
what they
crushed
do
up.
in Europe.
Yeah.
Because in Europe they like to do that. They like to put like little tobacco in their
Yeah,
like,
some
spliffs
people
and
use
shit.
people use cigarettes, people use black and mild, people use, you know what I
I
mean?
don't know what
Bunch
it
of different
is.
shit.
It makes me nauseous. I think because like when I hit, like when I smoke a blunt or when I smoke a joint, like I smoke it like hard, you know. So I feel like I'm aggressively like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That's
put
why I feel like
big
I
grab
can't
on my
smoke
shits.
hookah. Like those people that be like a whole balloon and shit. I'm like, how y'all do that?
Yeah, I
don't know how
can't
to
do
do
the
that.
hookah
And I get a
neither, like-
stomach ache. I'm like, yo, I can't smoke this shit. Because I only know how to smoke one way. They're like, don't inhale it all the way. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, nah, that shit give me a headache. I ain't gonna hold you.
That
The
shit gives me a
hookahs,
stomach ache.
Like, I feel like you about to go in a club, spend $20, $30, $40 on something that's about to give you a headache.
Yeah.
At least like I would want to get you high or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not to sit there and smoke a hookah and do
I'm not a
nothing
big
to you.
fan of hookahs.
Yeah, not
like
at
they're
all.
cool to have, but like I'm not a big fan of them.
Just for looks basically and something
Yeah.
to do, you know what I mean?
But there's people that be hookah every day.
Yeah.
They don't go anywhere without the hookah. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like your lungs is looking crazy.
Uh-huh.
That ass. And then they be like that argument. What's healthier, a cigarette or hookah? I'm like, I think a cigarette. Definitely not a hookah. Because I feel like a hookah is a
Yeah,
lot.
it's like a whole pack of tobacco, yeah.
I don't know.
But you got that dude, he just made the first one out of fruit without no tobacco or nicotine. He just
Nah,
made one out
I
of
feel
fruit.
like there's still something. There's gotta
Maybe.
be a poison somewhere.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, how we get this turn into smoke. You know what I mean?
Facts. All right, so you're not with the whole vape gang.
Yeah. Nah, not really.
Nah.
My shorty love that shit. I be like, that shit on my face, man.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
shit,
like, I have a lot of
nah.
friends that just do it. It's just like it's crazy. The reason I brought it up because I was at the bar yesterday and I said it earlier. I was like, everybody just had a vape.
Yeah.
Everybody
That's
just
the
had a
new
vape
thing,
on them.
yo.
Like they're
Everybody-
just hitting that shit on the side. They're at work, sneaking in just to smoke the vape, like mad crazy. I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
damn. So we just vaping everywhere.
Yeah, my little brother and shit, he in high school, and he be telling me stories about people sneaking in the bathroom to smoke vapes. I'm like, y'all guys are cornballs. Like,
Yo,
if I was
facts.
sneaking in the bathroom, you can light something up. We ain't gonna sit there and smoke no fucking
Damn, I don't know.
robot
Because
cigarette
at
like
that
you
point we're
said.
getting arrested.
Nah, but you know, in high school
Like
back in
some
the
weed.
day, you know
I
what
never
I mean?
lit a blunt in school.
Oh, nah?
Nah, I ain't that
Oh,
brave.
nah, you wasn't.
I lit a
I was one of
cigarette.
them. I was one of them.
Damn.
Nah, I was one of
Nah.
them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Find
never
somewhere in
did
the
that.
cut. Oh, yeah. Shout out Lakewood High School.
Hey, Lakewood. Actually, I have some guests. I don't know if you know them. K-Ron?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, we actually
And,
gonna have him
Chop.
next week.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
OCO
Yeah, shout out
Chop.
there. Shout out Chop. Yo, that's
I
the
had a
homie.
guest, yes, I love OCO Chop. I had him as a guest literally like I believe like a month ago. He's gonna come back in June, so we're gonna like there's like an interview somewhere in the beginning of June, and then K-Ron, he's coming next week.
Yeah, I know Chop. Me and Chop, I
Yes.
knew Chop since he was a little boy. You know what I'm
Such
saying? Me
a
and Chop
like
grew
positive.
up.
Yo, I love him.
Yeah,
He
he cool
has
as hell.
such a positive energy around him. Like I remember when I did his interview.
Yeah.
I left that interview feeling like good, like super
Yeah.
inspired. I was just like, yo,
Yeah, he
you're
dope.
cool.
Yeah, he dope. He
You're
got
really
his
cool.
own different like little swag too. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
it's very
feel
unique.
me? Yeah, he got his
Very
own little thing
unique.
too.
It's
Yeah.
almost like a mix of like I don't know, like I get vibes like kind of like Kid Cudi, kind of like different.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like even like with fashion, I feel like he's definitely out there.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
Shout
nice.
out Chop.
Yes, shout out to him. Also, like one thing I want to talk about too. Let's talk about birthdays because I actually celebrated a birthday yesterday. Shout out to Blaze, my baby Blaze. It was his birthday last night.
Okay, happy birthday.
Yes. So, what is the most memorable birthday? Like, what's the craziest birthday you ever had? Like, what happened? Let's share it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll share mine first if you can't think about it. I remember my 21st birthday. That was the best birthday I think I've ever had. Obviously, you turn 21. Like, what's the one thing you're excited about to do? And it's like to
Drinking
legally,
and shit, yeah.
legally drink. So, like, I remember I didn't even go to a bar for my 21st birthday. For my 21st birthday, we literally went to, I had a party. But what's crazy is, like, my boy used to do construction, right? So he was like, yo, I got this vacant house that we're, like, a whole vacant house. It was like, you could throw a party there if you want. I was like, oh.
That's lit.
Yo, within, like, 5 hours, my boy came through. He DJ'd for like 4 hours. Yo, he was on mad drugs. He was just like going, yo, like just going, yo. I was just like, yo, it was mad crazy. And like, yo, this house was filled, yo. I'm telling you, Rax, this house was filled with people I did not know. But everybody was having a good time.
Yeah,
yo, you know that party was crazy because a homeless man ended up in there.
Damn.
Yo, I stopped the party because, yo, check this out. And when I'm telling you, the house was filled. Like, you ever saw Project X? Like that.
Yeah,
And it was my birthday is January 2nd, and it was winter, and people were waiting online to get in the house. I was like, yo, and then you know what's crazy? You know why it was so crazy? The way my friend sent an invite, she sent it on Facebook as a message and just like sent it.
And just went
Party
out,
at this house.
It went viral. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's how, I'm like, yo, when she told me she did that, I was like, this is why they were so there was literally like it was a viral invitation.
Yeah, parties like that be the best sometimes.
They were. The cops didn't come. And I'm like, yo, people were waiting outside in the snow. It was snowing. I remember that. Shit was crazy. But, yo, that party was amazing. I remember Eric, yo, shout out to Eric. He was definitely DJing for, like, mad long. I remember I was mad drunk. Everybody was mad drunk. It was just, like, a good time.
Yeah.
It ended up coming back together. Like, I was very surprised. But back to the story. So I got my girls coming up to me like, yo, Jazz, there's, like, this weird guy in the party. I'm like, who? Everybody's mad drunk. And then, like, I look, complete black sheep in the crowd. Because, like, yo, people were dancing like it was a club. And this guy was just getting freaked by this white girl. Like, this white girl was mad drunk, but you could tell this man was a homeless man. So I was like, yo, I gotta, like, I don't know, I'm gonna stop the party. So I stopped the music. I was like, yo, who are you? Yo, tell me how it was just straight up a homeless person.
He just
We
said,
let him hang
he
out
just
there.
walked in?
Yeah, he just walked in.
Oh, shit.
Yo, he
That's
just
crazy.
walked into the party. Yo, we let him stay.
And he just stayed in the party?
Yeah, because he
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
harmed. Yo, he was dancing with somebody.
That's
He was
lit.
dancing with a girl.
That's
And
lit.
she kept dancing with him. I'm like, yo, he was
And
having
he
the
even have a
best
house?
night. Yo, you know, it was like the best for him. He went to a house where there was mad liquor.
Yeah.
You know it's a good party when you leave the I had to kick people out the party. It was like 5:30 in the morning. I'm like on the mic. I'm like, yo, you guys gotta go home.
Yeah, I had
Like,
shit
it's
that before.
late, guys. And I'm like, remember, everybody left? Bottles of liquor everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, even bottles that weren't even open.
That shit crazy.
They had just too much. I was like, yo, this is successful.
Yeah, I don't have crazy parties like that. I used to DJ back in the day, so
Ooh.
yeah, so my birthdays was crazy. Like I forgot.
So
what,
you would DJ on your own birthdays?
Yeah, well, I had like a little crew, so I would
Okay,
DJ.
okay.
I like the DJ, so I would do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I had somebody else hop on, and shit. But yeah, I just remember like waking up like under my sister's bed type shit. Like yeah.
What? You were hiding from somebody?
Nah.
Like, what would you do?
Nah,
Why
like
were
the
you
way
under the bed?
I don't know. I was drinking Rain Nephew's Jamaican rum,
He's like, yo, I got scared.
and like I mixed that with some Four Loko.
Ooh.
So,
Yo,
and this was back in the day for Loco. This wasn't now for Loco.
Back in the day, Four Loko was like fucking crazy.
That shit was like coke.
Because of Four Loko, that was my first blackout. Like, I'd never blacked out in my life, like
Yeah,
ever.
yeah,
And I
exactly.
remember that feeling. Like the next day, I was like, yo, why don't I remember this?
That's what I call that shit for Loco. God, that shit drive you crazy.
I stopped drinking that after that. I
When
got
I woke
scared.
up under my sister bed, they told me. I came back outside after a couple hours, you know what I mean? After you hung over and shit.
Yeah.
I go back around the corner to the homies. They're like,
I got a little
yo,
closer to it.
they like, you fell down the back steps, a flight of steps, down the front steps, and then we carried you home.
He forgot
Like-
he had legs. I'm
like
like,
they-
yo, he just forgot
like,
he had legs.
yo,
That's
They
crazy.
said it was crazy. They said I was about to get to a fight with somebody because I snatched their phone out their hand thinking it was my phone. Like I started cursing them the fuck out. Yeah,
I'm dead.
this is Patterson. Like the shit was crazy.
Yo,
yeah.
you crazy as hell. Do that shit out there.
That
I'm
shit
from
was crazy.
Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from out there too. I'm from there and I'm from Lakewood type shit. I'm back and forth.
We're in Patterson.
Over by Pearl Street in Carroll. You feel me? Over by Park Ave. I used to hang out there on 16th and shit like that. You know what I mean? Broadway by the BP over there and all that.
Yo,
yeah.
talking about Broadway. Yo,
That shit crazy.
we had a mean discussion here at the studio, and like anybody that's from Patterson. So I'm gonna ask you now. I'm curious. So we all know about Broadway pizza, right? What is your favorite pizza in Patterson?
Right there.
Broadway?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the Little Caesars up the street on Broadway by the BP, that shit trash. And
Yo,
then-
the fact that you said, okay, I don't even know if I want to entertain this conversation anymore because you just said Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we talking about pizzerias.
Nah,
like, yeah,
yeah.
like if anything, we can mention maybe Giovanni's.
No. I
You can
said
say something else.
Little Caesars trash.
Oh,
Yeah, nah.
okay.
Little
I'm
Caesars
not sure.
trash. I don't deal with the Little Caesars, you know what I'm saying? But they the
I've
best
actually
part.
never tried Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah, nah,
ever.
you shouldn't.
Like, I never, like, I was like, $5 pizza? Nah, you can't be good.
I think it's made out of like plastic and cheese or something. I don't know. But yeah, nah, Broadway the best for real. out
Broadway's
there.
good.
And they got the big slices and shit
They
too.
do.
Yeah.
So I invite you to try different places and definitely check out Giovanni's. There's actually, so this is Broadway, right? If you go up Main and then kind of like make a left, I think it's like around the corner from them. But Giovanni's is literally on the corner. Fire. I feel like that's like the main competition. Giovanni's and Broadway going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out.
And then you got some honorable mentions. Like you got Piccolo's. I think
We
Piccolo's
talk
is
about
in South P.
Giovanni's is on the right side, right? So like the
I
corner.
guess depending where you're walking from.
Like if you
but it's like, and it's in the cut for
Yeah.
sure.
Giovanni's.
Just fire.
I gotta look.
It's literally around the corner from Broadway.
I might be thinking about somewhere else.
They've like
But yeah.
been in competition for man long.
Yeah, I gotta
But I
try
always ask
Giovanni's.
people. Yeah, try Giovanni's. I say try Piccolo's, Tamorina. Tamorina's pizza is one of my favorites. But that's more
Yeah.
like downtown. Not even downtown, but this other side of Patterson.
Where,
Definitely
alright.
recommend that.
I have to try them out.
So what makes a good pizza for you?
A good pizza.
Yeah. Like, are you all about the cheese, the sauce,
I'm really like a cheesesteak pizza type person. I love cheesesteak pizza.
cheesesteak pizza?
Yeah.
So you like toppings on your pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mostly my favorite. But like, I'll get plain here or there. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with the pepperoni and none of that shit.
You don't eat pork?
Nah.
Okay.
For sure not. Definitely not.
All right.
But yeah.
I feel like I have to have a good sauce on my pizza.
Yeah.
If I don't have a good sauce on my pizza, because sometimes cheese is good, but when it's too cheesy, I don't like that swish in my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know, call me crazy, but like, actually, no, don't. Someone told me to stop saying that. But cheese is weird.
Wow.
I don't know. Like, I feel like cheese, like, it's almost like, I don't know. Because remember I said I have a fear of mold? I feel like cheese is like a moldy milk type of substance.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, you
I can see
shouldn't,
that,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, you know, like
Yeah.
blue cheese?
Yeah.
I think that's mold.
Like cottled
there's a
milk
whole
or
bunch.
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, it tastes good, but like, I don't
And I
know.
don't fuck with all that blue cheese. And I like some regular ass like American cheese. or
He's
something
like, I eat American cheese. I'm not
I ain't
experimenting
doing-
with none of
nah,
that.
I'm regular.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
regular
I'll
yellow
eat cheese,
or
but
something.
I don't like eating a lot of cheese. I feel like I eat a lot. If I eat a lot of cheese, like, I feel disgusting. I'm like, ugh, I feel gross. So for me, I like minimal cheese on my pizza. Like,
Yeah,
I can't do like double cheese. Like, nah, hell no.
Yeah, nah, that's too much. Yeah, that's my favorite drink too. I love my shit in the car.
Yeah? Yeah, I gotta have coffee. If
Them
I don't
iced
have
coffee
coffee,
bussin'.
your iced coffee, you make iced coffee?
No, I said them iced coffees be busting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I get mad.
Yeah.
You're about to see me wake up. 'Cause I like felt myself. I'm like, yo, why do I feel like a little off? That's because I'm not drinking this.
Yeah, that shit sometime will wake you up.
So I'm guessing you're a coffee drinker?
Big time, yeah. I'm a big iced coffee drinker.
Did you have parents that introduced you to coffee as a child?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know why. If
But
it's a
nah,
Hispanic
my
thing.
mom used to drink iced coffee and shit, and I started drinking. Not young, but like
Yeah.
teenagers type shit. Then I was like, damn, this shit good.
Yo, I don't know if anybody could co-sign on me on this, but in a Hispanic household, they give coffee to their kids.
That's crazy.
Yo, I remember being 6, 7 years old having a black cup of coffee with like bread and butter. That's like
crazy.
a typical, and you dip it in the coffee, which is
Yeah.
actually pretty slamming. It's pretty good.
Nah, I used to drink mad tea. I don't know, coffee though.
Tea. My family didn't drink a lot of tea.
The Jamaicans, they give you tea every day. Every morning you drinking tea. You know what I'm saying? Or you drinking some porridge.
Oh, hold on. We got a shout out right here. So we got Amanda saying Cugini's in Clifton on Main Ave has the best sauce for pizza.
Cool Genies?
Cugini. Cugini. I think I'm saying it right.
All right, we're
I'm
gonna
not
have to check that out.
Italian. I'm not Italian, but
It sounds pretty alright.
Yeah.
It sound like it's spelled right.
okay.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
All right, love. So another thing that I want to talk about with is like also like what else do you feel like is getting more expensive besides gas? I feel like everything is getting expensive.
Yeah, really everything going up. I mean, groceries.
Everything going up, but not minimum wage.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. I don't get that shit.
Yeah, I don't
It gets
know.
me angry. Be like, how am I supposed to buy this?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna come some cycle shit because they want you
Like,
to
you want me to sell
yeah.
$20 lotion? I don't even make $20.
Yeah.
But then no, like I definitely. That's not my pay wage. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
the case, like, you know,
I hear
like,
you.
I feel like people out there are doing things, and I'm like, yo, like, the product that you selling, like, is not even the amount that you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, everything really going up from like houses to
Mm-hmm.
little shit like paper towels, like little everything. You know what I mean? Like,
So I got a
it's
question
crazy.
for you. When it comes to, like, expensive things, especially clothes and stuff like that,
Mm.
what's something that you feel like it's not worth it to buy? Like, you're not going to waste your money on?
Certain brands like
Shout them out. Let them
Certain
know.
brands.
Get spicy. Get
Nah,
spicy.
'cause
You
it's
won't.
like-
You won't.
it's like, you know what I mean? Some places like
I mean, you don't have to say Schmurfairy. You know what I mean? You don't have to say the name, but you could be like Schmurberry.
nah, I mean some places, you know what I mean?
Gucci.
I mean, they gonna do something like, you know, the Gucci and all that shit.
Oh,
like,
you just gonna say the
you know what I
name.
mean?
I'm like, all
Why
right.
not? It's not like somebody can come for me, you know what I
Hey.
mean? But nah, sometimes they just be having plain t-shirts, you know what I mean? It'd be like a little-
$200.
Yeah,
Like, what?
I'm
This
like,
is a white shirt.
right, like it'd be a plain shirt. Nobody don't know it's Gucci. How you supposed to know that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I
if
agree
I'm
with
gonna
you on
buy
that. That's
Gucci,
dumb.
yeah, so if I'm gonna buy Gucci, I'm gonna buy some shit that's flashy Gucci. You know what I
I'm
mean?
dead. He's like, it's like Gucci, 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 Gucci,
Yeah, I
Gucci,
mean,
Gucci, Gucci, everywhere.
if you're gonna get the Gucci, you obviously gonna get the flex. You know what I mean? So you might as well get one of the best shit they got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or something that's gonna stick out, not like a white T-shirt, like you said.
Yeah, I feel like there are brands right now that are like dying off. Like I feel like one brand that's not gonna exist a lot in malls is Michael Kors.
Yeah, that's dying out.
Excuse me. I feel like at one point Michael Kors was like really up there, especially remember with the watches.
Yeah, hell yeah.
At one point everybody had a Michael Kors watch.
Hell
Now
yeah, I
it's
bought my
kind of
mama
like.
watch. I bought my mama Michael Kors watch.
But remember
Yeah.
that like phase? Like nobody's really doing that
Yeah.
anymore. I don't
Yeah.
even know what watches are people buying now.
I'm sure. I don't even know. I mean, probably like all Gucci
I feel like
and
we got
Louis and all that
expensive.
shit.
We got expensive, you
Yeah.
know. Like we're talking. I feel like people are now onto like Movado, all that. Like what,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the other brands and shit. Like I just feel like we started getting expensive. I feel like that has to do a lot with entertainment too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
Cause
know
like
what I
you
mean?
want,
Because they
you wanna
put it
look
out
like,
there. They're the
right.
one talking about Bauman, all that. Like you know what I mean? So it's like if they're talking about it, we hear it, and then we start gravitating
Yeah,
to
because
it.
they want it. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's how it's supposed to go.
Like I feel that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like I feel like Burberry, Gucci, Louis, these were brands at one point that were like very, very respected, and they still are. But I feel like these other brands like Salvatore Ferragamo, Hermes, like just like these brands, the more exclusive underground type of brands. I feel like that's the brands that people are going for now.
Yeah, like most brands that's in right now is like Louis, Gucci, Fendi.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's the top three
Prada.
right there. Yeah,
I like Prada.
that's the top three right there. And then I mean, you got
Like I feel like
little ones, too.
Versace is falling off.
Yeah.
Versace to me
Yeah,
is
hell
falling
yeah.
off. You know,
But like it's like everybody, it's like people that bring it back. You know what I mean? Like
do.
the shit, it's a circle. You know what
They
I mean? Yeah, it's a circle. Like you wear the
yo,
shit we
if
wearing, they've
Forever
been wearing that
21
shit.
could bring FUBU back, yo, they brought FUBU back. Yo, go to the mall right now, past the Forever 21. Yo, they got a FUBU collection.
For real?
I couldn't believe that shit.
That's crazy.
That shit, it says, I was like, yo, wow. A lot of like 90 influences in fashion is coming out now.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, ain't Baby Fat still around?
Yeah, Forever 21 took out Baby Fat,
Yeah.
Juicy Couture, they brought that shit back. But that shit's crazy. That just goes to show you like, yo, I'm dead. I feel like again, it just all depends on like what you want to do, how you put it out there. So, like, you tell me, you got a question for me? I'm going to start this thing now. You want to ask me a question?
Question.
Yeah, I never have a guest usually ask me questions. So I'm going to let you
Hey, I
ask
got a
me
question for you. How you get into this? Like, how you get into all this radio stuff? You know what I mean?
Okay. So real quick, because we are a little short on time, it actually got introduced to me. Shout out to Blaze. I was actually a guest. Shout out to his show. He actually has a show on Wednesdays at 2 from 4 to 6 p.m. as well. It's called The Blaze and Smith Show.
Okay.
And I was a guest on his show. And the way he invited me to the show was mad crazy because it was like, yo, I need a guest. And I remember I was just talking to him on the phone. I was smoking a blunt. And I was just like talking about like these topics. He was like, yo, like your mind is crazy. You just be spitting out these things and stuff. He's like, yo, come to the show. And I'm thinking he's just telling me like to come chill. You know? So like I come and then I remember I go in the room and the room was like featuring, and this is before Mina Mendoza, the name was created.
Okay.
It said my name and I was like, I'm gonna talk on the mic. He was like, yeah, and I just jumped in.
Oh shit.
Literally. I just started. I've been doing this only for a year.
Oh yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, so it's fresh, you know, started
Yeah, that's lit. I see.
building my little empire.
Yeah, I see you doing your thing, man. You got your
Yeah.
Instagram going a little bit. I see you doing your thing.
You know, you
what I
gotta
mean?
try it. And I do appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah,
I
no
know
doubt.
we had like a little bit of difficulties before,
it's
but
all
we made
good.
it work though.
Yeah,
we made it work, and that's the
all
important
good.
part.
Yeah, you know, it's
All
all
right,
good.
love.
You feel me? We good out here.
Yes.
Ain't no beef, ain't no smoke.
Vibes.
Yeah.
That part, vibes.
For sure.
Yes. All right, my love. So we're pretty much towards the end of the show. This is why I usually tell my guests again, like give out your Instagram handle, do
Yeah.
some shout outs, all that.
Yo, everybody can find me on IG once again. LIL_RAX_VYBZ. Lil Rax Vybz. That's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on Apple. You can find me on anything, any kind of music platform that is. Just type on Lil Rax Vybz. It's gonna be right there. And also, I need everybody to go stream that Diamond song. That shit definitely going somewhere right now.
Yes.
The video dropping soon, so be on the lookout for that shit. You know what I mean? And I appreciate Mina Mendoza for letting me on the show. You know what I mean? This shit definitely live. You feel me? Much success
that
to
shit
her in the
again.
future. You know what I mean?
Thank you, my love. Thank you. I
Word is
appreciate
bond.
that. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, shout out everybody that been rocking with me. Shout out everybody that show love. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You feel me? We all gonna be successful in the future. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna be up. You know what I mean? We gonna do this shit.
That part.
Take this shit to the top, baby.
That part. All the beautiful energy.
Bow,
I
bow,
love
bow.
that. Hey, I keep hearing that. How you say that?
Bow, bow, bow.
Ba ba bow?
Yeah, you got
That-
it.
bow,
yeah.
bow, bow.
Bow, bow, bow. There you
What's
go.
that mean?
That's my shit. Like, you know, when my
What is
song
that?
come on,
Or
that's
like
right,
bow, bow, bow? Like
that's
that?
right before my, it could be anything. I mean,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Right before
When
my
she
shit
came
drop.
on the phone, I thought she said bye, bye, bye. I was
Nah,
like,
nah.
it's sick. I was like, what? That's why I had
Nah.
to ask. I was like, let me make sure. I was like, okay, bow, bow, bow.
Nah, yeah, it's
I like
bow,
it
bow, bow.
though.
You know what I'm saying? They call me that some places and shit.
I like
you know what I
that.
mean? Yeah, that's my
Okay.
shit. Like, that's my shit. When you hear my song, you hear that bow, bow, bow. You know the bass about to drop. You know that
Lil
shit about
Rax
to
in
go
the
off.
building.
Of course, you already know.
Ew.
Lil Rax Vybz. Bow, bow, bow.
Yes. And also, shout
Gang.
out to everybody who was in the check-in supporting us in this episode. Shout out to
For sure.
Neely. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to Nadine, the Santi Santa squad. Shout out to Erica. I know she's tuning in. Shout out to my baby Blaze. Also, shout out to Holly, Essence. Everybody that came in and like made this special, like episode special. I appreciate it. Because
sure.
it's all about like building that community and support, you know?
Hell yeah.
And
it
also,
all
yo,
matters.
shout out to Mar Bravery Studios in the building.
Gang, shout out.
Yes, definitely shout out to him. Making stuff happen, always having my back. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, here to make your knees sweat, all that. Trying to make uncomfortable situations comfortable. But yeah, we're towards the end of the show. We're actually going to end with one of your songs.
Okay, let's
and that's
do it.
about it. Yeah, guys.
Let's do it.
Thank
Let's
you for
get
tapping
poppin'.
in.
Hey.
That's how I wanted to end it.
Retouring.
Daddy rap, make this pussy go crazy. Nobody gang, handle shit.
Don't think you know, your baby's my top hoe. I came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go. Don't think you know, your baby's my top hoe. Came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go. telling me that I'm so dope. Yelling when I hit the stroke. I'm off a beam, a thin little baby off the coast. She ain't my bitch, cause all of my bitches I told. Glad with a stick, I promise a man don't want no smoke. Spray like cologne, leave you wet, leave you soap. Clean like soap, perky, irky, got me flow. Sipping big lean, I don't really drive no boats. Put up water whip, cook a rock, or fuck some coke. Don't think you know, your bae is my top hoe. I came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go. Don't think you know, your bae is my top hoe. Came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go. She's so easy, you wouldn't believe it. Kinda wish you could see it, kinda bitch that's a demon. I know she fiendin', said she never leaves. She love how I freak it, from the morning to the end. Then she rollin' my weed, then she showin' her face. I ain't playin' for kids, cause this bitch is a creep. She gon' kiss you with my nails up on her face. She gon' kiss you whenever it come to me. Don't think you know, your bae is my top hoe. I came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go. Don't think you know, your bae is my top hoe. Came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go. Don't think you know, your bae is my top hoe. I came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go. Don't think you know, your bae is my top hoe. Came away from being broke without hoes. She love my chain, I fuck her on the top floor. She say you lame, telling me you gotta go.
Lil Rax Vybz. Bye bye bye. And I got a smoking condition. Only suck I get me lifted. I got a smoking condition. Only suck I got me lifted. Fuck it, I think I'm addicted. When I'm sipping, that shit ain't your business. I got a smoking condition. Only suck I got me lifted. Fuck it, I think I'm addicted. When I'm sipping, that shit ain't your business. Man, my number one bitch. She never trade. She always down to get hit. I break her down in LA.